good afternoon. Welcome. I am so glad you're here. My name is Kate, and please like, share, subscribe, do all the things. If you'd like to join our Wednesday night, it's a class, but it's more of like a group of like-minded people. You're more than welcome. Link in the bio. Today, I have a few comments to catch up on. I'm not caught up, but I saw a question asking me to look into a gang out of Venezuela that Trump sent back. There are so many red flags for me. And I was thinking of doing a video of like keywords to just show everyone. I'll look into that, but my first question, and I didn't want to deep dive it and then not say hello to you guys. So my first question is, what's in Venezuela? Well, that's where they sent some of the Nazis. Okay, what other resources does that country have that we would want? Our deep state is the biggest organized crime I've literally ever heard of, performing mind control on non-consenting adults. It happens every day in America, but there's so many keywords in that. I looked at NPR, that's part of the Mockingbird program, CIA, and I have a lot of questions. I also have questions because the media was talking about Trump putting kids in cages, and after I did a little research, he at the time knew about the afternoon traffic. So what he was trying to do was separate the children from the adults so he could do a DNA thing to see who was connected. His intentions were pure at that time. So with that, we can look into this. I don't buy any of it. I also am wondering when that was published, what was going on? What was Congress passing? What was the Senate doing? Because it sounds to me like a distraction, and I don't personally believe it. I feel like it's too many keywords. The words that they, for me, are just like, this is a puff piece written to distract. The update for the Karen Reed, thank you guys all so much for your help on the Karen Reed courthouse. Keep it up. I'm going to do something for it today. And then the next thing, who do you guys want to read on? What should we read on? Well, we had some jumpers, and what I was literally just thinking about was Ryan Reynolds' daughter. We already know that he's actively ingrained in the MKUltra program. I did say that I asked if he had Delta training, that's assassin, and kitten training, that's sex kitten training. And yes, the answer is yes, based on the performance that he did in front of a set full of people for his little 7-year-old. I can't believe no one jumped in. I guess, though, if it meant getting fired or doing the right thing, who are you when no one's watching? That's what I would say. I don't know. I guess it comes down to, like, if your moral compass is on when you're at church on Sunday, then leave it there. Like, that to me is trash. I don't know. I don't know why anyone didn't say anything like this isn't right. Because Ryan's a bully, probably. I don't know. I'm not going after anyone on the set. Her own mother was there. But I think she has the same training, so it probably wasn't that weird for her. But what I was thinking about was Ryan's daughter when these cards jumped. And we have all of the MKUltra cards we just learned about yesterday. So, yeah. It's sad that they're working on her. We have the Devil and the Emperor right here. We have the Hanged Man. This is programming. Oh, and here's the split. Oh, the 8. Where's my... Hold on. I wrote down all the key cards for it. Must have known we were going to come back to this. MK Ultra cards. Okay. We have the High Priestess. This is the Handler. We have the Devil, Bondage, Possessed. We have the Eight of Swords, Mental Imprisonment. We have the Emperor, Handler. We have I know the Hanged Man means something. Well, he's hanging around. We also have the Three of Cups, her mom, dad, and herself. The Nine of Cups, happy man. And this is an internal battle. I think this is her. And I do think that she's going through it. I mean, it was on stage for all of us to look at. It's really sad to me. I think it's sad because now when survivors come out and they are talking about it, it's sad because she also knows better. She knew better. And he put her, I guess, and everyone else to his detriment. He put her career over her values and everyone else. Like, she was on the spot. She's in it. She's really deep in it too. Of our list, this is the checklist that I made. We have, out of 8, we have 5 of 8. So that poor little girl. I don't even remember her name, but glad Ryan Reynolds isn't my dad. I guess what we could do for her, let's send her let's do like a soul contract reading or something for her, because there's a reason she chose this. I don't know what that is, but why don't we do a reading and check it out? All right, we're going to start with the soul journey cards. I want to see why is her soul going through this? I wonder if maybe she was the mom before and she controlled the child. And so it's her turn to be the child. And I've said this before, like anyone that's racist or judgmental, guess who you're coming back as? And that's not a joke. Let's see, we're going to read some soul journey cards. I just want to see what, she must have been the mom. That's my guess. Death card, this is the end of a cycle. So this is my guess. I don't remember her name, but the little girl that was Kid Pool, if I did a past life regression on her, I bet she was the mom that was controlling the child in a past life. So this time she came back as the child, because you have to learn lessons from all angles. So one time I had a woman who was in Auschwitz. They were liberated while she was in there, and they left, I think they were in Poland, came to America, and that person died of alcoholism by like 42, understandably. And now she struggles with weight. Actually, to wrap that story up, she struggles with her weight. And it was a past memory of starvation. So we close that cycle. But death is the end of a cycle. This card says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So she came here to end the cycle. That's her soul contract in this, I think. This is all my opinion. There are no facts here. Ryan, any day on that Facebook, buddy. And I think your daughter came back to end the cycle of the manipulation and controlling that has probably at least been going on in your generation. Your parents definitely, this is kind of alleged or involved. I think your grandpa was, well, I know your grandpa is tied to the Illuminati, and he may or may not have had it. Maybe, though, if the easiest way to figure it out is if they come from money. Like, rich, like, what is it? Blue bloods, but, middle class, but they're not middle class. They're like not the 1%ers. So I think that's what it was. This little girl wanted to come back and break the cycle, and she's strong enough to do it. Let's see what a goddess wants to tell her. I want to send her something like positive. Oh, we'll do an angel reading too for her. She's 7. Pele, this is divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire and true love? Oh, Quan Yin. Oh, Quan Yin's one of my spirit guides. Oh, Quan Yin. You guys should look into Quan Yin. Her and Isis are buddies. Release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And then this is Genevieve. I don't know how to pronounce this goddess's name, but she says that the romantic strings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Maybe she'll be strong enough, like she's 7 and she knew that wasn't right. Maybe she'll look at it when she's a little older and be like, what was wrong with you guys? Hopefully. They erase memories. I found a clip of Ariana. I saw a comment asking me to look into Ariana Grande. I have a clip of her saying they sent her to a hospital and she lost her memory. That's sad. It's really sad. And we're going to do an angel reading on Ines, I think is her name. Ryan Reynolds' little daughter. I don't usually do children unless they're missing. But she popped into my head right when I asked you guys, who should we read on? And her cards, 5 of the 8 cards were the MK Ultra cards. So we're going to do a couple of angel cards for her. Send her with a little hope. Oh, that would be really cool if she could break the cycle. That's what she's here to do. She's here to break that cycle. Winter, reflection, transition, and release. So this is the way I think it, if nothing changes from this one moment, I think what she'll do is she'll recognize how wrong just that one public example of humiliation and peer pressure, psychological manipulation, and she'll see it's wrong. And the winter is hibernation. You go inside, like the whole world goes, I'm in New England. The plants, the animals, the trees drop their old leaves. And this is a time for reflection, transition, and release. And she's going to cleanse and clarify. I think she's going to break the cycle. And I think even though that was absolutely horrific to watch as a human with feelings, I think what that's going to be is her catalyst. I think that's going to be her diving board. Like, this isn't right. What my dad made me do under the guise of father-daughter bonding. And I think she'll break it. She's in it right now, though. It's usually 6 to 7, 8, 9, and then they're done around 9. But they have training that they do. And when the child goes, well, from what I've read, it's usually like they're going to camp for the weekend or they're going to their auntie's. It's under the guise of something else, but I feel like, is everything good? Do you have anything else that you'd like us to read? Oh yeah, she can watch YouTube. Relief. This is the mudra that she can do. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, I'll put it down here. So you put 2 fingers, this finger on your thumb for both sides. So you go like this, but it's upside down. And this is relief. Ballast overboard. It's called a pan mudra. With the help of this mudra, you can get rid of toxins in your body and disentangle energetic blockages. It gets rid of worn out, no longer appropriate patterns in the emotional and mental levels and resolves inner conflicts. Write down everything which is still weighing down upon you from the past, old injuries, unresolved issues, or perhaps you just want to address a single problem. Write it all down and then burn the piece of paper. Pour water over the ashes and then empty the mixture out onto the ground. With this ritual, you can release what has been a burden to you, give it to the earth, and prepare the way for a lighter future. You are sitting on the ground in front of a freshly tilled field of fertile soil. Now you can sow or plant new crop and look forward to a rich harvest. I am ready to welcome a promising future. That was an awesome one for her. Good job. I love that. I like that little girl. She's cool. So her soul mission, I think, was to come here, break this MK Ultra cycle, and I think that the catalyst is going to be when she's older, she's going to look back and see that clip, and that's going to trigger her, and she's going to be like, this is not okay. I wonder, yeah, that's really cool. I'm happy to hear that. All right, my loves. Well, thank you, Miss Innes, for stopping by. I will see you guys on the flip side. I'm going to clean these up. If you would like a reading, link in the bio. Please share with your friends. We're trying to get to 10,000 and we're killing it. And with that, I'll see you next time. See ya.